Hello, good evening, good afternoon. We are back once more with episode 3 of Outlaws of Deathmarch, Alkenstar. I am joined here by my lovely players. Hello, lovely players.
Why
Happy to
there?
be here.
Yeehaw.
Last time, these outlaws, these scoundrels, did some trouble brewery as they robbed a bank and they were on the run from some authorities, disguised due to the lovely hats given to them by their proprietor, Miss Phoebe. And they went through the Wailing Scrapyard, met some goblins, met some fungus people, dealt with some gnolls, and then they made their way back here and found that they were part of a little bit more deeper and thicker of a plot. However, last time we left them, they were deciding that they wish to go shopping before they go on their next job. Isn't that correct?
Correct.
I believe
It
so.
is very correct.
All right. So in that instance, we're gonna leave this screen here. We're gonna go to the city map. As we see you all leave the tavern, ducking your heads out underneath the doorway for those that are taller, as you enter back into the large cityscape of Alkenstar. At which point I'd like to ask, where are you going? What kind of things are you shopping for?
Gun.
Gun.
Not in the gun.
If I can afford it, gun.
All right, all right. I'm sure you could find some salesman of sorts that could make you a gun, mayhaps. Definitely going towards smoke side is probably your best bet in that instance.
And if I can't afford it, I will offer up my services as an inventor and also whatever money I have.
I see, I see. Is anybody else going alongside with them, or?
Yes, I will be doing that also.
I see.
Yeah. Big will go along
Yeah,
with.
sure. Why not?
Okay, okay. It doesn't take long for you guys to find a ramshackle mix of a blacksmith and a tinkerer. You see a goblin hammering away at a forge, setting down his hammer as you guys come over. Hey! What can I do for you for?
I am looking for probably one of your best guns you got.
One of my best guns I've got. Depends on what kind of things you're looking for. The biggest one.
Long
Probably,
range.
not the hand cannon.
Nah.
Well, I've got an arquebus.
How much is that?
It'll run you 8 gold.
That is shockingly cheap.
Ammunition is elsewhere. A whole lot of communication on that one.
I mean, do you have the ammunition for it?
Yeah, you can run you 1 silver piece per 10 rounds.
So 10 silver pieces?
If you want to have 100
No.
rounds.
That works for me. And I'm sure my friend here, she'll motion to type T1 brain. I could not remember the name for a moment there. And I'm sure my friend here might need some things as well, if I'm remembering.
Yes, actually, I'm still reading about making bullets, so let me, I assume he would have the reagents for doing so.
I can make bullets if you need bullets.
Oh, just
Don't
more
wanna buy 'em.
esoteric ones.
I've added the items to your inventory. Make sure to remove the gold used for the spending, of course.
You said 8 gold and 10 silver, right?
8 gold for the gun, and it's 1 silver piece per 10 bullets.
Ah.
So,
And 100 bullets is 9 gold total, right? For the gun and the 100 bullets, right?
correct. If you want to go for 100 bullets,
Yeah,
that
so
would
9
be.
gold. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Let
All the
me
bullets.
edit it real quick.
So many bullets.
You might be getting close to encumbering.
That's okay. I'll make use of them.
Hey, what bullet things does this thing? Like, sorry, and it's gonna kind of produce the flintlock. Um, what bullets does this use again?
Oh, I
Those.
got some bullets for those.
Mm.
I think.
I've already done this.
Flintlock?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I got 10 bullets. Not a lot. I'm sure you'll need more, but I'll kind of... How do I hand over again?
You just drag and drop it to them.
Fling them at me, Chief. Fling them at me.
So
And again, the party
that would
screen.
require a token, right?
I think you can do it from the actors tab, can't you? I think.
Apparently you need a token.
Oh, let me know. Okay.
Apparently you can't. In that case, I could do it.
Okay. That'll lighten up
And
the
well-
pack a bit.
Aye, well, I appreciate it. But I would also like to know, my dear a goblin friend,
Yeah?
how much you charging for bullets for this little
For that one,
thing? You know, the these ones.
it's the same
Show the
price.
bullets. Oh, perfect. I'd like to hand him force. In fact, how heavy are they?
You can make
They
bullets, by the way.
can be quite heavy. They are bulk size large.
Ooh. Um,
Yes, alchemical crafting allows one to make bullets.
does require resources.
Yes.
I will see if I can buy 20 then for 2 silver.
All right.
Pass them 2 silver. But yeah, I think you can. Like,
That was the wrong character sheet. There you go.
okay, thank you.
Anything else?
That's all for me.
Kind of looks around to the two big fellas.
I have a quick question.
Shoot.
No, after they're done.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll also say that for those that are looking about, it does seem like this guy also has some other items of sorts. You see a climbing kit nearby, what seems to be some kind of like sheath. You see a mechanical like tail augment.
Hi,
Some
emojis.
you see a couple other items here or there.
How much for the climbing kit?
For that one, yeah, 40 gold. Looking over it, it doesn't seem to be a normal climbing kit. This is an extreme climbing kit. So it actually gives you a +1 modifier to the athletics check needed.
Ooh. Hmm.
What's this here, doohickey? She points at the tail augment.
You'd see it seems to be built with collapsible poles and expanding hoops. This tail seems to extend to a length of maybe 20 feet. It doesn't seem to be a like necessarily prehensile tail. It seems to be almost used as like a rope of sorts once attached to you.
Oh, interesting.
It runs you about 10 gold.
So it's mainly used for climbing?
Eh,
Or
not necessarily climbing. You could anchor it to a secure location, and then you could, hang yourself a bit with it. It's only 20 feet of length, but you could still hang upside down if you wanted, or hang on the side of something.
Mm,
And then you
I
just
think
need
I'll
to
pass.
activate again, and the tail will retract back to normal.
I think I'll pass on this one.
No worries. It's not for everyone's pockets.
Indeed.
You'd also see that there are what appear to be a pair of gloves with a small silver stitching and almost like barbs on it. You presume probably to have better grasp on stuff.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, I think I'm gonna
But
try
not-
and find myself a potions vet.
That would be helpful too, yes.
Yeah, potion sounds like a good idea. I'm trying to think of anything else that might catch us of use.
Well, no worries. The goblin turns to look at Type 1 to see if they wanted anything before their friends departed.
Okay, so two things. So you said we can't afford a nicer gun sword, right? Not even like a +1.
Yeah, no. Too expensive.
What's the? I'm looking at +1's like 115 gold pieces is what I see,
Yeah.
or 250. 150 for the cheap bum one. Damn. Okay, guess we gotta rob some people. Would it be possible to? Is it like a kind of thing where it's like we can only, for this type of gun, you can only just buy a whole new one, or it would be possible to change out the underlying gun in the gun sword? Because the gun in the gun sword is just like a Harmona gun. It's like a standalone item. It's just combined. Would it be
So,
possible to put a different gun in there, like a blunderbuss?
no. But if you wanted to upgrade the gun you had, you'd have to get someone such as Avara to do the upgrade and get the materials, the basically the payment for it. In either case, it probably wouldn't be as cost as much for Ivara to do it, but it'd still be kind of
I
outside
need
of
the
your guys' price
materials
range.
for it.
Okay, those can be acquired though. I'm just thinking ahead. In that case, then I don't really need. There's nothing that can be. I can substitute this out for because it's nice. It's good. It's a good gun.
Hmm.
So
All right.
no, and I will be making our own bullets, so no need for anything right now.
Gotcha. In that instance, you guys head off towards a alchemist shop, potion shop of sorts. You would see an elven woman. Seems to be putting out some potion bottles in her shop on the different shelves. Well, hello there. What can I do for you lot?
Well, looking for some healing potions.
Well, we've got some. 4 gold apiece. How many you need?
I already have one.
I got one too. But it's always good to have more.
Of course.
Indeed. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I suspect we'll be needing them a lot.
I'll take
Let's see.
I'll take 2, please.
All right.
How much did you say they were again?
4 gold.
I'll also take 2.
All right. for those that already have the healing potions in the inventory, if you're gonna buy one, you just hit the +1 on the one you already have. The little plus icon, yeah.
I'm gonna hoard because I realize I have to save money because I need to. There's an item I need.
Well, is there any other kind of potions or magical items of sorts you might need?
Hmm.
I would not.
Well. But, what else you got here besides potion, potentially?
Well, I've got a ring here. I've got a composite short bow. I've got a... make sure I get this right. I have this tattoo of sorts I could impart upon one of you. An eye slash. A guide harness. A phalanx piercer. And a cantrip deck, if that's your fancy. A phalanx piercer is a specific kind of bow.
I think I'm set for what I need. I'll
Understandable.
let the others peruse.
You know what? It's probably not too bad of an idea. How much for that tattoo?
For the eye slash?
Yeah.
Let me real quick double check something for Biggs. So I will say for Biggin, the tattoo actually will not provide you anything, as it gives you dark vision.
It allows you to see 4 times farther than normal.
Um, not that I see here. Oh, never mind. You can see 4 times farther than normal. If you have dark vision, you can see blood and color. There you go. If you want that, it'd be 20 gold.
Yeah, Biggin will hand it over.
All right. She will then get set a large, very large chair. Even still a little small for you, Biggin, but the both of you make it work. As she will begin to tattoo one of your eyelids.
Ugh.
A bit haunting for those that decide to stay and watch.
Oh, I'm watching.
I watch this.
But it does not take long, as there's a small marking upon the eyelid of Biggin. I'll leave it up to you, of course, Fish, to just describe how you want it to look. But yeah, Biggin, you can now see much farther than before.
Alright, I will describe it when I get an idea for it.
No worries. All right, all right. Anyone else get anything from the alchemist shop? They've got some acid, some forensic dye, some potions, matchstick, smoke ball.
Hmm.
I'll take a smoke bomb. How much?
A smoke ball, to clarify.
Oh, ball.
Yes. Basically, it is a orbular like item that has a small sharp
Orb.
twist on it. You can uncork to instantly create a screen of thick, opaque smoke in a burst center of one corner of your space. All creatures in that area are concealed, and all other creatures are concealed to them. It lasts 1 minute, or dispersed by a strong wind. It takes one action to manipulate it.
I still think it could come in handy.
All right, that'd run you 3 gold.
Take 2.
I'm afraid I only have the one.
That's all right. I'm sure I could figure out how it was made.
1%.
I would say the tattoo looks like a crow's foot over the eye.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Very cool.
All right, is that it for everybody then?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
it for me.
All right. You know, there's only one other really kind of shop you guys could go for if you guys really wanted, which is kind of like a miscellaneous store. But
Anyone need anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get someone to hammer the dents out of this shield.
Oh, I can.
there you go.
Let's not
I
spend any more
appreciate
money.
And if you're doing it for free, then I don't see why we would turn that down.
He's just hammering it.
Yeah, cost of labor and all that, but if you're doing it free, then it's perfect.
Considering it seems like we're going to be a team, I'm going to have to do many things for free for you guys.
That's the right attitude that I like to hear.
Do I need to roll something for that, or...
Nope. It just requires having a repair kit and time. Does Ivara have a repair kit?
Artisan toolkit.
So do we need to go get you a repair kit or something for this?
Yeah, you need a whole different kind of kit.
Well, it seems I may not have the tools. I thought I might have, but maybe I misplaced them.
It's all good.
I will
You
mention.
gotta spend money to make money.
I will mention it is 2 gold to buy one. Going to go back to the
Easy.
blacksmith.
Yeah, let's go get one.
Okay.
It'll be less money spent.
Just wanted to be like, hey, it's not that expensive. It's really cheap. Pathfinder versus D&D, a lot of the stuff you'd think would be
It's
expensive
crazy
isn't that
cheap.
expensive.
For real, yeah.
Once we're done purchasing things, I have a bit of business I have to attend to if anyone would like to assist. Skitz kind of
What
looks
kind of business we're talking?
with a prompt smile. I just need someone who is able to, say, draw a bit of attention. And, well, no offense, but we're all pretty good at that, I think. I'm used to the begging. He usually helps.
I'm telling you, everyone loves a breakdancing cow.
I'm just saying, I'm very good at getting people to go, look at that cow, look at that cow. And then I get to do my job.
I
get to
definitely
do a
say
bit of
that.
business.
So,
Real quick, before anyone makes any decisions on that, if Biggin would like Ivara to repair their shield, Ivara, sorry, that would take you probably the rest of the day, and I just need a crafting check.
yeah, I will probably not join then, but T, you're very much welcome to go join them on whatever scheme they got going on.
Scheme makes it sound like I'm doing something, malicious.
Are you not?
No, not at all. I'm working an
Oh.
honest living.
15.
15.
Let me do some looking up on rules, as I don't know fully.
You know, you really. It's. We have our own standards. I ain't gonna judge you.
Who's judging who?
No one.
Just to double check.
You know my policy.
Biggin. What kind of shield do you
Yeah.
have?
It is. Steel shield.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love how I look up a rule. It's like, it's the exact same DC as is to craft it, so I have to go look up a whole separate rule.
Yeah. Gesture or trick or some distracting words.
Apologies while I'm looking for this. If you guys wanted to roleplay amongst yourselves or start talking about what kind of scheme you guys are doing, go for it.
Alright, so here's the plan, everybody. Are you ready? So, just so we're all in the loop. This is a classic little hijinks that have been big enough performed on many occasions. We call it the breakdancing cow, although I insist there's very little breakdancing involved. Well, not to dismiss your many talents, Biggin, of course.
I didn't say I distracted him because it was good dancing.
Well, look, I just didn't want to offend you in case you thought you were doing your best. But you know
So
what?
I have a question.
Yes.
If you're running the same scheme,
Yes.
wouldn't people catch on to it?
You misunderstand just how interested people are at the concept of a breakdancing cow.
I truly believe I may have.
Also, the story spreads about a breakdancing cow, and everyone wants to see it. It's it's perfect.
Maybe
You
see a
also have to remember,
demonstration.
people are kind of used to getting robbed at any point in the city.
Also, yeah, I should
So-
clarify, just for the record, we are not stealing, we are liberating assets from those that maybe have a bit too much. I assure you, it is only of noble intent. We do not steal from the, shall we say, disadvantaged. We merely disadvantage the undisadvantaged.
You mean the advantaged?
I never said I cared. I
just making sure that I don't want to get a bad reputation here.
Yeah.
But we're just
Anyways.
we're seeking new funds for our upcoming venture. Is all.
fair. I mean, we do need the money to be able to secure supplies.
And I have a real big urge for a really cool thing I seen once. It was a while back before I got serious into this business. It's a bandolier of sorts that you can, put your knives in, so that I don't have my knives in my cloak. He opens up his cloak, revealing just the many daggers that are just hanging from the cloak.
That could get quite dangerous for yourself.
Yeah, I keep poking myself with them every so often, and it's awkward. It's a nice little bandolier for there. Would be very handy.
And I'm sure T would love their new sword gun thing.
All right, listen. I have experience doing this before, but I must confess I'm not likely to rake in incredible amounts. We're not all walking here suddenly with gilded armor.
I more just mean over time, and also we are
Yes.
apparently in cahoots with what was her name again? That very important lady. So I'm sure we'd be getting paid handsomely at some point.
That big cheese out there is well. I would like to leverage our assistance with them, as I believe it may be able to assist us in getting out of trouble a little bit if we were to.
Oh, very much.
I'm just saying they might turn a blind eye to a couple little pockets becoming less heavy.
By the way, it was the lady who runs the agents, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
That don't surprise me.
I will say a 15 is good enough,
Okay.
as most of the DCs for like level 1 stuff saying was 14. So I'm gonna say it's good, as I look to the
That checks out.
camera and it's my game, and so that's how I'm gonna rule it.
And so you say
know
what
what?
you want.
DM has the final say. That's how it works.
Yep. Yeah. So I could say we're having this discussion probably at my workshop. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
there's like
it
that.
would take all day, would it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we could like
Well,
go
y'all
with
would-
you, chat there for a while, and then we go away to do our business.
Yeah, we could say I was just like preparing everything while we were talking, and then I shoo y'all away when I get ready to actually do my work.
All right, all right.
Go on.
We're going. We're going.
Oh wait, hold on. Foundry's goaded. Real quick, Fish, give
Yeah?
Ray the steel shield.
Oh.
I say that like
Ow.
you guys can do it. There's no token, my bad. Hold on.
I was gonna say.
Real quick, I'm gonna give Ray the steel shield, as there's an attempt repair button on it.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, that's cool.
There you go.
Sorry,
Don't fuck it
steel
up.
Shield.
You
I'll
can
do my
roll lower
best.
than the 15 this time.
A lot better.
Yeah, 10 points restored. I don't know if that's all the hit points restored, but it is better than none.
Yes, that brought it back up to full.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because it was at 11, and it has a total of 20.
I will pass it
Hey,
back over.
nice.
Nice
I
one.
did it.
You did it.
So now you can put it back on if you want, but there you go. See, look at that. Learning things. We don't need guides. Sweats. So yeah, Mhara, what is this cat's plan to do some kind of job or scam
Well-
on their day off?
You see, I came to the acquisition of a certain item. Now, this item is a very useful thing called the Hat of Disguise,
Yes.
which I believe makes my original plan infinitely better.
Oh yeah.
As I would like to do a little bit of pickpocketing.
Okay. Okay.
But with a little bit of a twist. Ideally, I would like to aim to go to somewhere where you might find more kind of noble people or more richer kind of people. You know, I'm not someone that would steal from the poor,
Mm-hmm.
but I am very keen to steal from the rich. So I probably want to try and find where, you know, because I imagine living here pretty much my whole life, I would know where the rich people kind of tend to, you know, haunt, where they tend to lurk.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'd like to go there, case the joint for a little bit, put my hat of disguise on, and see if I can sort of shift my form into looking like I'm kind of one of the nobles.
Okay. Okay.
You know, looking a bit more aristocratic of sort.
All right. All right.
Just a little bit. I do have fine clothes. and a dueling cape, so I can kind of adopt the looking cool, looking suave a little bit.
So you're going for
Mentality.
the more rich people, the more higher end stuff, right?
Yeah.
I will
Yeah, I want
mention
to steal from the rich.
that does mean the DC will get higher.
Yeah, you raise a good point. Is there a middle ground? Like, I don't want to go for the poor, but like, we're going for like people that have enough money to where if they lose some, it's not like they're not really gonna care too much.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, people will care losing money, but like, where it's not going to ruin their life. I don't want to
Okay.
steal from the poor where it's going to ruin their life.
So you want to go for like the middle people, right?
Yeah, like you're kind of your craftsmen, your maybe even like pilots,
Okay.
that
Are
kind of thing.
you are you insisting directly that we steal from what you are literally describing as the middle class?
Yes.
Don't you think they're already disserviced enough
You know
in
what?
this day and age?
You know what? In this town, no.
No, but I do agree in the sense that they have enough money to worth that it's worth stealing from, but they don't have enough money that they're offer a real chance of significant retaliation. So there is, I don't think we're going to go robbing the most wealthy of the wealthy.
Yes,
Not
I
because
don't want to
it's
go
yeah,
for
yeah.
the richest. They're most likely to have guards and most likely to have connections that could make my life a bit more difficult. But the
Exactly,
middle
yeah.
class are unlikely to have such connections.
Okay.
But still have enough money to where, a couple gold pieces here and there, they're not going to miss that.
Just so I know.
They go ahead.
You're doing this for how many days? Just the one day?
How many days do we have?
I believe you guys have like a week.
Because if so, I'm definitely doing it for a lot of days.
So when you do it for all 7 days?
We'll say like 5. I'll give myself like 2 days to let the dust die down in the
Okay.
middle.
All right.
Because I feel like if you do it consistently, it's going to get harder and harder, right?
It can be. Let me see your
Especially
skill
if I'm
level.
not changing location. So I don't want to
Okay.
change location every so often. Based on what we were discussing, I am going to be doing the create a distraction
Mm-hmm.
first, so that I can give myself a little bit of a boost because of subtle theft.
Mm-hmm.
Create a distraction. I am going to like when we're in like the busy place, I'm gonna like point towards like Biggin, and Biggin's gonna like try and do a bit of breakdance, and I'm like, yo, look, that Minotaur's doing a really cool dance, and like try and like get people's attention focused on the crazy cowman that's dancing,
Mm-hmm.
and not upon the random noble that people maybe don't recognize as much, or middle class person that people don't recognize as much, who happens to then be pilfering some pockets.
All right.
That is my intent, my plan.
Well, we will have to see how well you do in this. So, you're going for the middle round of payment for money. I will then set the task level to an 8, 20 being the highest.
Okay.
A task level 8 means the DC is a 24.
Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be tricky.
You wanted to go for the middle ground. I will mention if you wanted to go for higher rich people, the DC is 30. So.
Okay, I've got a better chance. I'm just trying to weigh up this.
I can't wait for this. This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna make great. They're gonna make a great YouTube short later.
I will mention,
no.
if you fail, depending on how much you fail, you do get caught and could get arrested.
Yeah.
How many of us? What exactly? How are we exactly going to split up the team here? What are the rest of us going to be doing? Who's doing the breaking and entering, and who is doing the breakdancing?
Well, I propose that I am doing a bit of the pilfering. But you're of course welcome to help if you would like. I'm not one for a bit of friendly competition.
Oh, what competition is there?
Of course, a friendly one, of course.
I will mention the DC can get lowered if somebody wants to roll a diplomacy check to gather information.
You know what? I would like to case the joint, so yeah, I would like to diplomacy if possible.
Please do.
Because like maybe yeah, in fact, you know what? Because if I'm going to be doing it over 5 days, then yeah, I would want to spend a day like casing the joint, getting used to like okay, these people go these places. Here's how I could blend in, you know, these kind of things. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Making it 27, baby. I'm casing the joint. Let's go.
That is not what I expected. Wow. I will mention a crit does not do anything for gathering information, sadly.
Tragic. Wasted my
Sorry. But it does mean you don't crit fail, which means you don't get misinformation, which is very good.
This is good.
All right. I will say that lowers the DC a bit.
This is good.
You are looking now at a DC 23.
Okay, 23 is more manageable. I can deal with that.
All right. In that case, roll me thievery.
So I do wish to fire in a little bit of extra thinging, extra bit of thing to lean to my advantage here. So since I spent a bit of time sort of, you know, getting used to knowing, you know, where things are and things like that, and knowing like when people are at certain places, when people can be, you know, more distracted. I would wish to try and like point out about the dancing cow, and then if possible, I would like to see if I can gain the undetected sort of trait by, you know, kind of sneaking off a bit then and trying the stealth first before I go stealing. The reason I'm doing this, just to be above table, I have the subtle theft feat, which means typically when you steal, that breaks undetected. Subtle theft means that it does not break undetected. Which would mean I could maybe get away with a few extra sneaky evens. Is me thoughts anyway.
All right. Real quick, just as a reminder for everybody, because this is a new session, everybody gets another hero point. So for the H's on the top left of your character sheet, you could add 1. Everybody should be at 3, I think, because I don't think anyone's used any.
Yes.
Nope.
So, for the deception, I will need, because you are actively pointing out to be like, hey, look at that. I need you to roll me a deception check.
Well, of course.
And who are you pointing out doing a thing?
So I would be pointing out Biggin, who's going to be attempting to, I believe, breakdance. Whether or not they're actually breakdancing or not is a different story.
All right.
But...
Biggin, I need a performance check from you.
Okay, so create a diversion.
No.
Is what I'm using here.
No. Biggin takes this opportunity to put out his shield like a collection plate in front of where he's going to dance. He's made sure he's slicked back his hair. He is really trying to make sure he looks like he's ready to do this performance. Like he is going to do street entertainment. This is not the first time he's done this. And
so,
he makes a show of it. He wants to make sure people enjoy this.
Before everyone rolls, because of you being a Minotaur being such an odd thing for people to see here, the DC for you is going to be about a 12, by the way. Fairly low DC. I say Pathfinder wise. Gato, the DC for you is a 17.
Okay. Yep. Cool. You know what? Statistically, I've got a chance.
Statistically, yeah, you have a pretty good chance. About a 50-50, I think.
All right. I will go.
Can I burn a hero point to make this with advantage to keep the higher?
I'd say if you want, you could roll and then take the hero point after to see if you want to reroll it.
Probably will, but we'll see.
As I believe that is a rule for hero points. 19.
Come on, I'll take it.
That's pretty good on the die.
Let's go.
With the -1 modifier, let's go. You
Okay.
I believe that counts as a crit.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, got
Big and,
though.
All
big and
right.
dancing for tips
No
out here.
pressure. Sorry, I'm just double checking one wee thing here. Okay, so that gives me hidden if I do that. Okay.
Biggin, I will even say with the you earning money, you get 5 copper pieces.
Let's go. We're making
do-
bank here.
Actually,
He's doing windmills. He's doing a turtle. He's doing the worm.
correction, because you crit, you get 2 silver pieces.
Hell yeah.
Even better.
Also, I have a slightly formulated better idea.
Okay.
Um,
Better not be that much different. We've already started rolling.
no, do not worry. It still fits the vibe.
Okay.
So the idea, the idea in mind. Sorry, one sec. I'm just formulating the words. So I'm using the hat of disguise. Okay, so I'm gonna start off without having used it, if possible. Right. So I'm
Okay.
gonna be as my cat self. I'm gonna be attempting to point out the Minotaur and trying to like hype, like I'm his hype man of sorts. I'm gonna hype him up, and try and create a diversion that way. And then because if I succeed, I'll be hidden. I'm then gonna sneak away, put the hat of disguise on, and then dip into the crowd, still kind of being unseen of sorts.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I'd also
Um,
correct myself, Biggins. You actually have 10 silver pieces because you're doing this over 5 days.
Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna try and create a diversion here with gesture. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. 26.
Pretty good.
We're off to a good start.
All right. I now need your trickery roll.
Okay. 1 second. Or steal. I would like to instead do a steal roll if possible.
I believe you can.
Because I have that from subtle theft. So I'm gonna do a thievery check if that's okay. DC is usually the perception DC of the creature wearing the object.
In our instance, it won't be, just because we are rolling on income.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna roll, and I would like the hero point if it goes horrendously.
Gotcha.
I
will wait for you to see the roll before you decide if you want a hero point.
Yeah, that's fair. I will also just say, because I don't know if it changes anything based on how you're doing it, since I think that's slightly different from how I was understanding it. So with subtle theft, it makes it so there's a -2 circumstance penalty to anyone's perception DC if they're attempting to detect my theft.
Yep.
So I don't know if that makes it easier, or if that just makes it or if it doesn't matter here.
It will assist in it, but we will see how you roll for the DC.
That is fair. I just wanted to check first. All right, let's do this. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 20 again. It's a flat 20, though.
So,
I forget, what was the DC? Was it 24, did you say?
it started out as a 24, was reduced down to 23 due to Biggins' assistance. It then was reduced further because of your roll prior, right?
Yeah. Because I would like to hero point that if that's not enough.
It is not enough. As the DC is currently at 22.
Hero point. Okay, perfect. Cool. I would like to try again.
Go for it.
Big dice, please. Boom, I'll take that. 23.
There we go. 20. That beats the DC.
Let's go.
All right. So let me do a brief calculation. Because you are only trained in thievery. You're not higher than thievery. So it does set the money limit. Not limit, but it does set a bit. All right. So Mhara, you're able to get in total across 5 days able to get 12 gold and 5 silver.
Nice. I'll take that.
Jeez.
Let's go. 12 gold and 5 silver. Cool.
And I'll be right back as you guys return back, and Biggin's able to get his shield back from Mhara and such.
Let's go.
There you go, buddy. I managed to get all the dance out.
Perfect.
It took some time, but my elbow. Ah. That was IRL me, not even Mhara.
Did you hurt your elbow when you were hammering away at the shield? I mean, it is a difficult shield, I must admit, but...
Nah, it's just wear and tear from working with my hands a lot.
I mean, that's fair enough. I must confess, I would not wish to be doing such things. Unless you're...
It ain't that hard.
Well, you say that, but I don't know. I don't think my paws are suited to it.
Do you have thumbs?
I look down, and I do, in fact, have, it's still like a paw finger, but it is a thumb.
That's disturbing,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, the less you understand about my people, probably the better. And frankly, I'd like to keep it that way myself.
Understandable.
But nevertheless, yes, I often wondered how my people came about, if you call it. I mean, my people are goblins, but you know.
Well, anyways, if we need anything else repaired or even created, crafted, I may be able to assist in that as best as I can, to the best of my ability.
Most certainly perfect. And if we need to, shall we say, raise some funds for future endeavors, I can try and help out. I netted a bit of a profit this time around, only about 13 gold, but it's better than nothing.
That's actually pretty decent.
That's honest work.
Honest.
Well, you know what I mean. It's honest in the sense of, well, you know, I didn't steal
You're
from anyone.
acquiring funds, and that's all that matters.
The people that decided to fund our endeavors were simply people that were not going to miss those funds. You know, it's kind of like, you know, like if you see people in the streets when they're doing their gambling, they say, only gamble what you're willing to lose. You know, same principle.
Exactly.
You know, only walk around in your pockets with what you're willing to lose. Simple as that.
That is a very fair assessment.
Wait, haven't I made you haven't you hidden in one of my pockets before?
Maybe. I don't see how that's relevant.
Fit in there.
I'm just saying I don't want to lose you.
Have you seen the size of his pockets?
You're not allowed in my pockets anymore.
Also, aw, that was really sweet. I wasn't expecting that.
That was unintentionally touching.
I don't want to lose you either, Bacon. I don't want to lose you either.
Real quick.
Frankly, I don't know what I'd do without you.
For type 1. Did you buy the hat of disguise for you?
I don't know if he did.
I don't think they did. I think it was just me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted. I'm sorry. I was muted. I didn't buy it specifically, but I did use it.
Okay.
Let me check. Shit. I feel like I would if I got it. I fucking must have definitely paid for it.
I didn't know if you just like left it in there by accident. That's why.
Oh, did I keep it? No,
Yeah.
I did not keep it. Is it in my backpack still?
I got rid of it. You're good. You're good.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I didn't definitely not keep it.
I'd obviously say one thing Ivar you could do, just because I know type 1 does need it, is ammunition.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, yes. I could attempt it.
I also have...
What kind of ammunition you need?
Standard 10 rounds is fine, but I am still going to read about making, like, more unconventional stuff, because I haven't actually gone down that. But I also have, the thing that lets you make ammo. which is munitions crafter.
Mm-hmm.
By all means, if you wanna, you can. I just say, since I am in the field for these kinds of things.
Sure, actually, sure. If you would like to attempt first, and I will emulate.
What am I rolling?
You're not gonna believe it.
Crafting?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
What? No way.
Not bad. $18.
Mm-hmm. Okay. With an 18, you're able to make 10 rounds of an ammunition. So I can add that to type 1 real quick. Did type 1 want more than just 1 round?
It's 1 for 10, right? It's one batch of 10, right? Or
Mhm.
5. My gun holds 10, so like I think 30 is enough to get us through the next encounter or 2. And I need to make count of how many I actually have. Actually, 20 is fine. 20 is fine. 30 is too much. Let me mark that down.
In that case, can I have another crafting check from you, Ivara?
Big roll. Thank you.
These guns or these bullets are better.
What makes them better?
I just think I did a better job on the casing.
All right, so Ivara, that costed you, because of the crit, I'll say, we'll say 7 copper.
I only have 3 copper.
You can break a silver.
So, yeah. So it's 10 copper to a silver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would have 6 left over.
All right. Anybody doing anything else?
I don't need to do anything else. I don't know
I'm
about...
honestly a bit exhausted from, all everything. But
Stealing?
excuse me, it was acquiring funds. We do not
By
use
stealing?
that term here. We do not
Stealing
use that.
isn't bad unless it's from people who are less fortunate than you.
Precisely,
okay.
and that goes entirely against our code.
I see.
Ain't that right,
I'll
Bacon?
Eh?
I said, ain't that right?
It
Wouldn't
is.
Yeah.
stop. There we go.
I will add that to my ethics registry.
Yes, please.
I will also say,
Stealing's okay as long as it's from the rich.
in your character sheet, make sure to hit the rest for the night button 5 times, because you guys rested for 5 days.
Well, if you insist.
2, 3.
2, 3.
I say since
4.
long rests don't restore all your hit points.
Yes, figured that out.
All right. You guys go yap to your boss then.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Our boss? Well, excuse me. I mean, benefactor.
Mm-hmm.
Or benefactors.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I do believe it's probably prompted we go there soon.
Indeed, I believe we have just about 2 days left before we have to actually meet. Or that was the limit, the time limit we were given, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think going
Best
2
not to
days
keep
early
'em
won't
waiting.
hurt. Exactly.
Yeah, makes a good first impression or whatever.
All right. Sorry. So, you guys end up meeting again with Phoebe Dunsmith once more, as you guys are in the back room with her in the Barrel and Bullet. She seems to talk, animated and enthusiastic, firing on all cylinders, and still reveling in the success of the Gold Tank Reserve heist you guys did 5 days back. For this next job, she says, the Duchess has asked us to secure some very precious cargo. She slides a broadsheet towards you all, across the table. It displays a poster advertising Vashun's Gattleby's Pyronite Expedition at Blythier College. The poster includes a woodprint of a harried human man in his 50s, presumably Gattleby himself, and some hyperbolic copy promoting the once-in-a-lifetime explosive showcase. I'm sure you've all heard of Gattleby and his Pyronite, yeah? Dunsmith says. Talk of the town ever since he leveled half of Blythier's largest auditorium. Well, Gattleby's inventions have got him in a bit of a admirer recently. Everyone in Alkenstar wants a piece of the man, or at least a piece of his new invention. Thankfully for us, Gattleby's turned down everyone who's offered to hire him on, or to even buy the Pyronite formula from him. He's been able to hold off his prospectors from the safety of his own home so far, but he can't hold down that puny brick and mortar fortress forever. Fortunately, the Grand Duchess and I have managed to convince Gattleby he'd be better off here in the saloon's workshop. Well, no one will know his location. He's game, and now we just need to get him from point A to point B. That's where you all come in. We need you all to meet Gattleby at his home on the other side of the city and bring him back to the Barrel and Bullet. Once he's here, I can keep him safe. Simple enough job, right? Go get Gattleby.
Very simple.
Bring him back here. I'm paying you 50 gold apiece to bring him back in one piece.
Does that include being alive?
It's one
She
piece
gives you a
usually,
look.
like-
Preferably a lifetime.
I feel like this sounds a bit too easy. Is there anything that might be of, interest for us to know about, shall we say, why it's such a difficult task that it warrants ourselves.
You see, she pinches the bridge of her nose as if she just remembered something unpleasant. Oh yeah. As part of our arrangement, Gattleby made us promise that he'd be able to make a stop along the way here, near Ironside Quarter, at some abandoned brewery. Got me why, but that's
Wow.
the deal. Stop at a place called Yeast of All Brewery. Once you got Gattle, Once you've got Gattleby, besides, it might be a good place to lay low if you need to catch your breath.
What other interested parties are we most likely going to be running into?
Well, we don't have as much time to get this done. Muglin and Lovelace are likely to make a grab for Gattleby as well. Muglin's been moving money around and paying off some shady folk. By my estimations, we have about 4 days to get to Gattleby before our cargo is compromised. Be ready for Muglin's mercenaries, Lovelace street gangs, or anyone else under their rivals' thumbs. You see she pulls a rolled up map of Alkenstar from a nearby shelf and unfurls it across the table. You should scout your route before you pick up Gattleby, just to make sure it's safe. She then removes her cameo brooch and sets it on top of the map. Show this to Gattleby so he knows you're working for me, alright?
Right,
Gotcha.
and you said we're going to have to make a pit stop in the Ironside quarters, right?
I did indeed.
I'd like to subtly palm the brooch, just like steal it from the table.
She will also tell you that Gattleby lives here.
Gotcha.
Right.
All right.
So, gonna have to make our way through Steamhaven to Ironsides.
Dun, dun, dun. But they'll be expecting us to go along the main routes.
And Barrel and Bullets is right here.
Gotcha.
So you got a couple routes.
Well, hell.
Hmm.
So
Think of one fun route, but I ain't a swimmer.
what I'm
I
getting
wouldn't
is
recommend
that he got kicked out of the college or exploded part of the college. Am I interpreting correctly? This guy?
Well, not to worry. He himself is harmless. Explosive grains of sand notwithstanding, of course. Bit of a shut-in recently, of course, and he's whip smart when it comes to keeping intruders out of his house, so watch a step. He knows about our arrangement to get him to safety, but he's always neck deep in his work, and he forgets just about anything that isn't written in his formula book. Don't be surprised if the door's locked when you get there. Shoot, he might not even remember it's the day you're coming. He's a bit of a scatterbrain in that instance, Avara. Was he kicked out of the academy? Maybe. I know he worked there and was there learning.
All right.
And if he doesn't want to come along, we make him come along, right?
Well, if he sees the badge, he'll come along. That's just out of the question.
If he remembers.
He should.
I think he'll remember people wanted to protect him and not abuse him.
I've met a few scatterbrained individuals in my time. Let me tell you.
Like who?
I forgot. Anyways, so
Hmm.
Pot meets kettle.
okay, so there's like a crossroad there. We could probably cut through the alleys, though, right? I'm just thinking route-wise, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, and we have
Sure
a
we
day or
can.
two to scout.
I could,
I'm more worried about getting from the Ironsides back to here.
yeah, that's going to be the tricky one, I reckon. But I believe in us. We should be okay at doing it.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Is anyone any good at mapping out our routes? I'm good in the moment, not so good.
I know
What would
how
that
to.
require?
I know how to
Yeah, what?
navigate.
So
I'm good at this survival stuff.
you guys
I
can
know.
you guys can spend some days scouting, which can get you guys some preparation points, as this is a whole mechanic for this mission. I would need either, this all being DC 15, I'd need either athletics, perception, society, or survival. For every success, you guys earn points. Crit successes are worth even more points. A failure means you get no information.
I got some pretty good society.
I can
I'm
take care
glad
of
someone does.
survival.
I have decent perception.
This also takes only half a day.
Did you say athletics?
Yep. Athletics,
Yeah.
perception, society, or survival.
Can I query
I can,
about the athletics? About
I
like
can do
why it's
athletics and
athletics?
survival.
Athletics, because you could climb to a great vantage point and see from far away.
Can I climb with acrobatics?
Nope.
Damn. What can I do with acrobatics?
Probably not much.
I'm really, really, really good at acrobatics.
Do a flip.
Congrats.
There you go. Do a flip.
Yeah, no, Bacon's definitely going to be doing athletic survival and perception checks.
Everybody gets one roll.
I could do society.
I'll do survival.
Hey, Type, you any good at any of them? I'm
Actually,
relatively
I'm
good at
surprisingly
perception.
good. I am actually surprisingly good.
I'll say you guys
Good
can
at
also
perception.
you guys can also double up, by the way.
Oh, how so?
Like, so if two people are really good at society, they both can roll society.
Oh, okay. Well,
Crap. What are you good at? You say you're pretty good, but what are you good at?
yeah,
Oh,
what are you good at?
acrobatics.
And we're not talking about acrobatics.
Oh, sorry.
We can't use that, unfortunately. I want to, but something tells me we can't.
Bless you.
Oh my
Bless
god.
Thank you.
I've never heard a creature like yourself make such a noise.
He glitches out sometimes.
It's just
That's
a
fair
form of dust removal, that's all.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Indeed, well, I must confess I may be relying a bit on you three.
What are you good at?
Shocking.
I'm very
Other than
nimble.
acrobatics.
I'm very
Sticky
nimble.
fingers.
I'm very good at utilizing the art of being unseen. I'm
You're very
also
good at talking.
I'm pretty diplomatic. You're right. I'm exceptionally diplomatic, may I say?
Do you have
I
anything in society?
I don't. Not really. I know.
Okay.
I know what I need to know.
You've
But
known.
You could roll athletics if you wanted. Skits. I recommend everybody rolling, no matter what, because it gets everybody points.
So,
Yeah, I mean,
so
I
Biggin
try.
will get survival. I'll do society. You do
Nothing
athletics,
stops you from understanding
and
perceptions.
or well, does Type have a better athletics than Skits?
Both can roll athletics. Nobody's fighting for rolls here. It's whatever roll you're best at.
Could I utilize diplomacy to
No.
ask people for
No.
advice?
No,
Damn, it's worth a try. Let me try.
you guys are scouting. You guys are not asking around. You guys are scouting.
It's a type of scouting. Scouting for info.
There's other rolls you guys have to do later on, so to try to get this one done. Jesus.
I'm sorry. All right, yeah, fuck it. I'll try athletics, I guess. Okay. As expected. We're
I'm gonna
doing
hero
great,
point.
everybody.
I'm hero pointing that, and I'm re-rolling the survival.
Nice. Ray, are you going to be hero pointing at all or no?
Wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
hero point that one and re-roll that.
I'm just gonna give it a try. I'll hero point it. How do
Okay.
I do?
Oh,
How do
good.
I?
So on the
Still terrible.
top left, there's H's. You just
Nope.
consume
Ah,
them.
yeah.
Everybody should have 3 right now, other than Mhara and Elfish.
I got 2.
There, I'll take that one.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice,
Good
Biggins.
lord.
Much better.
Better. A lot better.
Jeez.
I don't know if that meets a DC, but it's a lot better.
The DC's 15.
Oh, okay, that's right. My bad.
Mel, you there?
Yes. Yes, sorry.
Are you gonna roll also for scouting, or you gonna leave it to everybody else?
What are the other options?
They could roll athletics as well.
Athletics would be good.
It was athletic, survival, society, and perception.
Okay.
I'm
Just
bad at
whichever
all
they're
of those,
better at.
except... Yeah, I'm actually bad at all of those.
Whatever you have the highest in.
Acrobatics is my good one. I got an 8.
Well, acrobatics is not an option.
Oh, so you said
Perception?
athletics. Sorry, sorry.
You also have perception as an option, which I know you're pretty good at.
I'm so bad at looking.
That'll be on the left-hand side where it says initiative.
Bad at looking.
Oh, there it is.
Bad
Okay,
at
I'm
looking.
sorry, you're right. I
Just
was
say-
looking under core skills. I was like, what the fuck? Where is
I was gonna
Damn,
say your
not even
perception
perceptive.
bonus is higher than everybody else's modifier for their rolls, so that's why I was like, you can do this.
Fair enough. Yes, you're right. I completely actually forgot about that. Don't worry about it though. I completely blew that.
Would you like
You have
to
a
use a
hero point,
hero
though.
point to reroll that?
80. I have 2.
You should have 3 currently.
Oh, okay. Let me add one. There we go.
At the start of every
But
session,
if
you
you're
get
gonna
one.
use it, you'd consume it.
Try athletics this time. Forget seeing. Please.
It's
Isn't it a reroll?
It's a reroll for.
Yeah, it's just a reroll.
Oh, it's all for perception. Oh, you have to reroll the same thing. Oh, duh.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
God, we're.
I don't actually know what I was thinking.
disasters.
Fuck! This is not good.
So would you like to use another hero point?
What
Oh, you're
happens if I
abysmal.
don't?
You fail. And you guys get no preparation point for your roll.
Roll better.
Alright,
Ray
fine,
is
fine.
crit thus far, and we have 1 just success from Fish.
Okay, I'll do it. What do I take up? Okay, whatever. Go. Again, please. Okay, you know what?
You have one more try.
Am I really gonna gamble all the way down?
that's what
One more try.
I love gambling.
I will mention, you guys are just doing the
99%
preparation
most
stuff
people
right
are
now.
gonna-
You guys won't do the actual mission till next session. Just because we don't have time. We don't have time for
No,
it.
there's not enough time today.
One more time.
I love gambling.
One
love
more
gambling.
time.
I love gambling. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Another
98%
crit.
of gamblers
N-
quit before hitting it big.
SG, NSG, never stop gambling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the audience tonight, this is your takeaway. Never stop gambling.
And before I lock it
Never
in,
stop gambling.
Gato, are you gonna gamble?
You know what?
Let's go gambling.
I don't believe. I hate you guys. I have a gambling addiction.
Let's go gambling.
So the party thus far has 5 points. The max amount of points you can get is 12.
Okay. Would you say it is strongly recommended that I try a reroll here?
It could be.
I mean, you have literally nothing to lose except your hero point.
Yeah.
You didn't get a
Exactly, that's
point,
like-
so you guys could get 1 additional point or 2 if you crit.
Do we believe
Yes, I believe in you.
You know what? I don't. Let's do it though.
It's in the
Let's
heart
go.
of the cards, or the heart
Let's
of the
go
dice.
gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what I expected, but
Hey, that's a success.
it counts.
You guys have 6 points now.
Do you
Congrats.
do you
Let's
have
go.
one more point?
I'm not spending another hero point. I need to I need hero points very much for literally half of my class.
Okay.
I will
I need
say,
them.
I will say this. Even if they did crit, you guys would not have gotten another preparation point.
That's okay. We got what? 6, you said?
Sorry,
4?
to clarify, you guys would not have gotten to the next preparation threshold because they're evens, not odds. You guys got a total of 6,
Bad. We got
I'll
half.
take it.
and so
Yeah.
I'm able to give you guys this information. So for just getting 2 points, you get the following information. Gattleby's house sits away from the road amid an overgrown yard full of sedum, sticky, bushy flowers. A small shed sits in front of the house, facing away from the road. The property is enclosed in chicken wire fence. And you guys can roll either a nature or a crafting check to kind of recall knowledge of what you know about sedum, which is a type of sticky, bushy flower.
I'm better with crafting.
Go for it.
Can more than one person? Yeah, more than one person can roll this.
Yeah.
Oh, my nature is abysmal. I'm not rolling nature.
Well,
See what my
Biggin,
nature says.
Biggin and Ivara. Oh no, just Biggin gets this information.
Yeah. That was a
Biggin,
very poor roll on my end.
you know that sedum is actually a poison. It's overgrown. His entire yard is overgrown with a strain of a dense stone crop. He apparently has crossbred with poison ivy. The plant grows over 2 feet tall and are covered in toxic resin. Yeah, you don't want to touch this. You know that those who are cut by this broccoli-esque flower break out an itchy rash as they suffer for the rest of the entire day. They suffer the sickened 1 status. However, depending on how bad of luck they get and how long they stay in it, this can last up to 2 weeks.
Note
Do you
to
think
self.
he'll mind if we set fire to his garden?
Note to self: throw assholes into this.
I haven't had much experience with this sedum, though I would
It's
love
not
to study it.
fun.
Furthermore, you guys are able to get the knowledge from further scouting out that the Yeast of All brewery looks like it's been out of business for a while. All the windows are boarded up from the inside, and the doors are locked.
Huh. Wonder if it was a private facility.
It's possible, but I'm sure we can break in easily.
No, yes, consider it done.
And lastly, you guys are able to gain the information that the bridge, right here, is called the Ustrati. It is an old stone bridge that many locals call the Bottleneck Bridge. Vendors set up tents and wheels in carts to trade here during the day. At night, the shield marshals set up a checkpoint on the bridge to reduce smuggling. So do with that what you will. Either you could try to go at night and try to somehow dodge the shield marshals, or go during the day through that area and use the crowds to maybe mask you, or go some other route.
You hear that, Skitz? No stealing while we're transporting.
Excuse you. I know when to be focused on the job and when to be acquiring funds. I would never acquire funds whilst on a job.
Well, that's good to know.
Be quiet, you.
He's like, I don't know.
Points menacingly.
So, and we now come to the part where
I'm
he's in,
just saying you are an opportunist.
and here we come to the point in which why I said no to diplomacy earlier. As we get to the last bit of activities you guys can do, as you guys already did your crafting, so we don't need to worry about that. We then get to gathering information. You can gather information up to twice per day. We already did your guys' scouting for half the day, so I'll say if you want to use that day, you can only get one scouting information. Gathering information for that day. That leaves you guys with 3 days left to bring him to the Bullet and Saloon. The
I
Barrel
think
and
3
Bullet
days
Saloon.
is enough.
You guys could also shorten those days if you guys want more information to gather. So if you guys
I
reduce
feel
it down
like
to
we
2,
will-
you guys get 3 gathered information rolls.
Yes, I feel like we may wish to keep as many days as we can for this.
I personally
least
think
2.
it's best.
I mean, in my eyes, day 1, get us to the what was it, the yeast something another? No, yes. We get there. And then we could maybe camp out there for the night. And then set off in the morning when it's likely gonna be better to go through there. But giving ourselves a bit of time in case things go,
Sideways.
yeah, south.
That sounds fine to me.
All right.
Now, don't mind. I'd like to go do a bit of information gathering.
Roll me diplomacy.
Be my
Alright.
guess.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, I'm not good at diplomacy, so I'm sitting this one out.
Well, as I said,
Nice.
allow me.
All right.
Allow
This
me to pull my weight.
doesn't have it set that it gives you double information, but I will say it gives you double information.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I need to reroll one of those. God damn it. No, I'll just say it's 3 and 6. So you hear the following information in the tavern. Where is it? Hearts at High Noons concludes next week. Have you been following the show? I wonder who Sheriff Longtusk ends up with.
Okay.
What kind of show?
And last one. One more payment. One more. That's what Muglin's goons said last week. Compounding interest, they say. I'll never dig my way out of this hole.
Got a friend in trouble.
Can I see who said that?
Yeah, it's random NPC 5.
Okay, random NPC 5. Understandable. No, just in case he might pop up later and might be of use.
It's quite literally meant to be like a gotcha of like what kind of information you guys
Yeah.
can gain.
I getcha.
All right. Presumably nobody else is rolling diplomacy and trying to see if
I'm
they
not
get some.
great at it. I mean, I can still try, maybe, but
Go for it.
fuck it. Yeah.
Nice. You meet the DC.
Let's
Oh,
go.
nice. That's crazy. That's actually wild.
You hear another shipment lost. That powder keg punks gang is out of control. They didn't even steal my shipment. They just blew it up for fun. What kind of miscreants?
keg.
Did you know they snort black powder?
That's concerning. I wonder if he could be associated, maybe.
Possible.
That's all I'm willing to do.
Snorting black powder. That just sounds.
It sounds harmful to your brain.
Pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure they don't recommend you snort that.
I don't plan on it.
Only if you
Yeah, I'm
want an
trying to myself,
explosive
but-
personality.
I've already
Aha.
got one of those.
Well, alrighty.
It's not exactly what I'd call your personality, but
Well, what would you call it, huh?
a slice of life.
You know,
What
Sometimes
on
I
earth are you
worry
on
about
about?
Well,
just because I like to do a bit of slicing and a bit of living doesn't mean I'm a slice of life.
with that, all preparation things are done. And with that, the session is, for the most part, done for the day.
Oh.
I need to be right back.
All right. I will see you guys chat next time as we see this kidnapping / rescue / escort mission goes. We'll see how it goes with our band of miscreants. But until the next time, have a good one, chat.